It's hot in
Hello and welcome to BTW21 News on this Wednesday. I'm Dustin Staples filling in for Luis Chamero. We hope you've enjoyed your day thus far. We begin with a story of an individual who was arrested on child pornography charges. An Ararat man was arrested for child pornography charges on December 23, 2022. Oscar Alfredo Roman, 39, was arrested on 11 felony counts of possession of child pornography with victim ages allegedly ranging from 3 and 7 years old, according to the Patrick County Sheriff Dan Smith. A search warrant was executed on his residence on Willis Gap Road by the Sheriff's Office Tactical Response Team. An investigator received a tip about Roman's alleged involvement and an investigation began. Authorities obtained multiple search warrants to retrieve electric data, which led to Roman's actions. Cases like this are complex and involve specific training and knowledge, Smith said in a release. The Sheriff's Office was assisted by Surry County, North Carolina Sheriff's Office, the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, Bedford County Sheriff's Office, and the Virginia State Police. Roman was taken before the magistrate and given a $9,500 secured bond. He was bonded out of jail after a short time later. Smith is asking for anyone who has information regarding this case to contact his office at 276-694-3161. Switching gears now to Martinsville City, where a new general surgeon has joined Sova Health. Kareem Hamdi, MD, has joined Sova Physician Practices and will be operating under Sova Surgical Specialist in Martinsville. Dr. Hamdi has practiced in our community for many years and is an asset to the growth of our surgical service program, said Spencer Thomas, CEO of Sova Health Martinsville. He brings extensive general surgery experience and training to Sova Health Physicians Practices team, and we are excited to continue providing high-quality care to our community. Dr. Hamdi is a board-certified general surgeon who received his Doctors of Medicine from Alexandria University School of Medicine in Alexandria, Egypt, and completed his residency at the University of Iowa Hospital and Clinic in Iowa City, Iowa. At Sova Health, he specializes in general surgical procedures, peripheral vascular procedures, breast surgery, screening and diagnostics, colonoscopy, upper endoscopy, and anti-reflux surgery. He is accepting new patients, and appointments may be made by calling 276-634-5003. The new practice is located at 319 Hospital Drive, Suite 210 in Martinsville. Again, congratulations to him. Finally, we're going to take a look back at the top 2022 most viewed stories here in our area. We begin with number 5, with reaching over 54,000 views. A man was transported to the hospital after a 2-vehicle crash on Moorhead Avenue at Old Leaksville Road in Henry County. This took place on March 23, 2022. Number 4 reached over 60,000 views. A woman escaped injury when a car ran off Route 57 near Newman's Park Drive in Bassett and dropped into a creek on March 18, 2022. Our next story is number 3, coming in at 187,000 views. Plumes of smoke poured from a burning home in Henry County on January 3, 2022 as a snowstorm hit the area. The blaze erupted about 10:46 a.m. in the 800 block of Friendly Church Road near the Horse Pasture community. Our second story, coming over at 305,000 views. Route 58 at Route 57 in Henry County was shut down as crews worked a crash between a Henry County Sheriff's vehicle and a tractor trailer. This happened on December 29, 2022. One person was taken to the hospital. The investigator only had a few cuts to his head. And our most viewed story came in at 383,000 views. An internal investigation was conducted after a video showing an altercation between a Martinsville Middle School student and a police officer that was posted online. The officer involved was fired on December 21st, 2022. And those were our most viewed stories of 2022. Stay tuned. We're going to have a check of your complete forecast after this.
Nelson Towing and Recovery has been serving Martinsville, Henry County, and the surrounding areas for 45 years. We have a talented, friendly staff with almost 100 years of combined experience. All of our drivers are certified and experienced in just about any situation. Our fleet of tow trucks contains a variety of modern vehicles that will meet every possible need. We also provide roadside assistance to help you out in case you have a flat tire or run out of fuel. Nelson Towing and Recovery, 888-257-8866.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
All right, folks, welcome back. We thank you so very much for continuing to stick around here with your forecast. We have saw a lot of rain today. We picked up roughly 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain for a majority of us, so we're able to finally dry out. We have been seeing sunshine increasing for the rest of the afternoon as you make your way out tonight. So do note that the ground is going to be very, very mushy. I would imagine your driveways, if anybody has any of those four-wheelers or any of those dirt bikes you've been out and about, you could probably now see your trails where you have been driving over in the last couple of days now, or maybe you've been out driving in them, which I would obviously stay safe when you're doing that. But just do know that our temperatures are going to remain pretty mild for tonight. We'll see cloudy skies later on this evening. We may see the moon appear for us. You see here, our overnight lows are going to go from the 40s for everybody. 41 Ararat, same story as you make your way towards Woolwine in the city of Martinsville. We're coming in at 40 degrees in both Ferrum as well as Ridgeway and Stewart. 43 there in Boonsville, 42 Rocky Mount as well as in Oak Level. So a very cloudy night is in the making as you're doing anything out and about. Just do know our temperatures are going to be a lot cooler than they have been over the last several nights. As you do know that the last couple of mornings, our morning lows have been pretty consistently warmer than where they should be for this time of year. Again, the temperatures you see right here are pretty much right around the early to mid-afternoon. High temperatures for this time of the month and this time of the year. Our average overnight low was actually 33 degrees, so we're not even near that, obviously. So the last 30 years or so, that is where our typical overnight low should be staying, is in the mid to low 30s. Elsewhere, we're seeing the mid to low 40s for everybody across from northern Rocky Mount down towards the city of Martinsville and going towards Patrick County and Stewart as well. So just do know that chilly night is in the making as you're getting your day started on your Wednesday. Do know that we will begin to see the clouds decrease for us. We'll most likely see a plentiful sunny day as you make your way towards Wednesday, and a lot of you all enjoy seeing this one here. It's my ranking scale, that is. We're going to begin to see mostly sunny skies coming into play for us. We'll see temperatures getting in the low to mid 60s. So if you're doing anything out and about for your evening commute, just do know that our temperatures are going to remain kind of warm out there, and you kind of see me, I'm looking like a giant here, but that's okay. With the magic of TV does its finest job there. Lots of sunny skies coming into play here. Temperatures seeing very seasonable as you make your way out and about. As you're doing anything, do know no rain's expected. We are going to see a sunrise coming in there at 7:31. We'll see a lot of wind breezes from time to time coming there out of the west-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And yes, I'm giving tomorrow a 9 just because it's been so gloomy the last several mornings, and the last, or I guess chilly and cold is the way to put it as you make your way out and about towards your Thursday. So again, plenty of sunny skies out there as you're doing anything. Nothing to be weather worried about. Just do know that we'll see a very light breeze coming into play from time to time. Nothing to get too worried about. So again, if you're still one of those individuals who has Christmas decorations up, I would try out carefully. Be careful with the ground because it's going to be already saturated enough. Make sure you have enough time so that it can dry out. And then most likely in the afternoon, if you are off, but maybe some of the kids are still at home. I know they have a few more days before they head back to school next week, particularly our friends here in Martinsville City as well. So do know that. Let them get out there, take advantage of it. Show them the forecast. There's no excuse to not get outdoors because we're going to see relatively sunny conditions as you're doing anything out and about. So maybe go hiking on your lunch break, whatever you're doing tomorrow. Just do know that we are going to see the sunshine be in effect for a majority of us as well. A lot of our highs in the low to mid 60s. 60 is a very popular number. Boones Mill, Ferrum, Woolwine, Stewart, all coming in at 60 degrees. 59 degrees coming in at Ararat. Woolwine, their nice afternoon for you. 61 in Ridgeway we have, as well as in Rocky Mount. 62 seems to be the warm spot here in the city of Martinsville. So like I said, a beautiful afternoon. We are going to see a light breeze from time to time. Just do know that if you're doing anything, don't have any excuses. Have the sunshine with you. You'll have that with you. Get some vitamin D. You'll have the sunglasses along with you. So get out there, take advantage of this nice, unseasonable like weather as you're doing anything out and about. So of course we have a lot of basketball games coming up. So maybe you're doing some indoor activities. Just bring a light jacket with you as you're doing those, attending to those events. We'll be sure to have those streaming on our television as well as here on Facebook. So stay tuned for coming in the coming weeks. We'll be heading out to some of those basketball games here pretty soon, as that is rocking and rolling. Now we're going to take a look back. We'll do a little bit of a throwback Thursday. I know it's not Thursday, but it is Wednesday. So as you see here, if you vaguely remember, about a year ago, we saw snow that fell across of our hometowns. And so I did some digging for you. I know this is a day late, but it's okay. It was a very busy already in the beginning of this week, and I completely forgot to showcase this on Tuesday. So here is Wednesday's a year ago snowfall totals. The big winner was Ferrum at 6.4 inches. 5.5, both Boones Mill and Rocky Mount. Here in the city, we picked up about 3 inches. Now, depending on where you were in the city, because some areas, like where I live, they're in the city of Martinsville, closer to going into Chatham, right there along the border of Henry County and Martinsville, picked about 1.5 inches. So it all just vary on your location. Again, Ridgeway, 2.8 inches. The lowest spot on the map is Ararat. This storm, it was a bit of a hole there. I was looking at the map. You can go back and look at this at your own time. But just do know that they had less snow. Stewart, both. Woolwine at 3 inches. And the same story in Oak Level. So as you notice there, it just varied on where you were. It did not have to mean, go up down the road. Your neighbor kind of probably got the same amount of inches. But again, this is from the National Weather Service. They put these snowfall total together, and then again, I have to kind of interpret that into our local weather graphics as you see on your TV right now. So a lot of snowfall a year ago, and then if you vaguely remembered about a week into 2022, a week and a half, around the 13th to the 16th, I believe that was Martin Luther King weekend, Junior weekend, we also saw another snow event. So it appeared that as soon as we began January, we had 80s, and then we had snow 2 days later. We got back in the 60s, and then we fell back down in the 20s and 30s with our snows again. So we have some photos for you. I took some of these photos out and about. As you see, I was driving, coming into work actually, so I was actually coming in at the time to do this, or we were actually live on the field. I believe we were out in the field covering this snow event because we were out driving. I remember helping out with Luis with road coverage, so I should know that, right? This photo here, I took this, we was out doing some errands, or early going into work, I guess, not doing errands, but it was pretty cloudy and very foggy. That was about that 11 o'clock hour of the morning. We saw that snow. This is in Chatham. right off of 57 there. It picked up about, like I said, 2.5 inches of snow fell. It just varied on where you went. And then 2 hours later, the snow began to melt. The sun came out and gave a nice little coating of snow there. This is in Martinsville. They're right off of the 57 Chatham Road, I guess it is, to say the least. So if you do remember this, send your photos in, because I know a lot of you want snow. And again, this was back on January the 3rd. That is when all of this took apart. It was literally, if you remember this, I was out hiking 2 days prior to this in just a t-shirts, a t-shirt and shorts, and then 2 days later, here we got this blanket of snow. Happy New Year to us, right? This year, rain, 60s, it's muggy, nothing to be excited about for snowfall right now. No, there's some things that's been circulating on social media, and just do know, please be very careful when you see those type of things, because you never know how hype that forecast is or how long-term those models do go out. Because what happens with that, most people like to stick at 1 or 2 models and say, Model X is going to produce this, or Model X1 is going to produce this amount, I'm going to stick with that model. Never stick with the same model, because those runs multiple times over and over again. And the more people look at those same model runs, they say, well, maybe this is forecasted. As you remember, we thought we were going to see a little snow right around Christmas, and we got that bitter cold temperatures, and some of those computer models were spitting out high snowfall totals for us, and we didn't really see anything but a little bit of a light, brief shot of some wintry mix for our friends in Patrick County and Rocky Mount. But other than that, we didn't really see any snowfall. So this year has been pretty mild, and it's looking to be pretty mild as you make your way out and about over the next couple of days. And we do appear a possible change is coming as we make our way towards mid to late month. And so, like I said earlier already, snow lovers, do your snow dance, because that's all I got to tell you with that. Or better yet, if you want to go out, if you got a snow machine for Christmas, I don't know, maybe you did, go out and put some good use into it, because I tell you what, if you want to see some majestic scenes like these here, you're going to have to do a lot of hard work to get something, especially with it being this cold, as our temperatures were in the 20s, right around 30 degrees, because it did start as a little bit of rain and then it changed over to an all snow event. And with this one, so this was quite a weather pattern, and we're happy to see that so far the year has been pretty all right, with weather temperatures being pretty warmer than when they need to be for this time of year. But again, that warm weather is expected to go bye-bye pretty soon. So on that note, recap again, cloudy to partly cloudy skies. Tonight, temperatures are going to dip in the 40s, chilly near a little bit above the average. Like I said, we should be in the 30s. We'll begin our Thursday with the mix of sun and clouds, and we'll see a mostly sunny day. Later in the afternoons, our highs are going to get up to the low to mid 60s. So again, if you have Christmas decorations up and you're at work, tell the kids to get up and get those Christmas decorations down until you can help them with that, or maybe you want to get out there and do it yourself. So it's going to be one of the last nice, warmest days. We're going to see the next couple of days anyway. It's not going to be as warm, but back to seasonable and where we need to be for this time of year. So we can get some scenes like this. We need the cold air and moisture. Take care. We have a lot more to come.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville, Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off.
Pete, why are you dancing naked again?
Cause it's hot in here.
It's hot in here because you won't turn the heat down.
We get such a good deal on propane from up there, PVT Express. We never got to turn the heat down.
Well, you should, and you need to put your clothes back on.
PVT Express now has Propane Express. You don't have to wait in line or even go inside with their pay window. For the best prices on propane, it's PVT Express, 608 Stoltz Road in Martinsville.
Diana, where can I get a COVID vaccine for my child?
You can talk to your child's healthcare provider, or you can visit vaccinefinder.org to find your local options.
Or you can feel free to contact the West Piedmont Health District and the Martinsville-Henry County Coalition for Health and Wellness, and also a number of clinics and doctor's offices.
Welcome back to BTW21 News. Thank you for your continued support. Coming up next is our Apex Bail Bond report for Martinsville and Henry County.
Adrian Hagwood, 35 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Richard Hankins, 51 of Axton, Virginia, charged with simple assault against family member. Justin Smith, 37 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Christina Spears, 27 of Axton, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Michael Carter, 27 of Philadelphia, Virginia, charged with simple assault against family member. William Cockrum, 28 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with failure to appear in court for felony offense. Thomas Carivo, 25 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Cassie Moore, 31 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with non-support, failure to comply with support.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Thanks so much for sticking along. Coming up next is our Martinsville-Henry County obituaries presented by our friends at Bassett Funeral Service.
George Everett Cardwell, 74, Patrick Springs, departed this life Saturday, December the 31st, 2022. The family will receive friends and family from 10:30 to 11 a.m. Thursday, January the 5th, at the Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. A memorial service will be conducted at 11 a.m. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the family. Kenneth Delane Gordon, Jr., 55 of Bassett, passed away Friday, December the 30th, 2022. The family will receive friends Friday, January the 6th from 5:30 p.m. to 7 in the Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. A celebration of life service will follow at 7 p.m. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the family. Betty J. Klein, 88 of Bassett, died January the 1st, 2023. A visitation will be held at 6 to 8 p.m. Thursday, January the 5th, in the Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. The funeral service will be conducted at 1 p.m. on Friday, January the 6th, 2023. Peggy Covington Jefferson, 97 of Martinsville, passed away Thursday, December the 29th, 2022. A private family graveside service will be followed by visitation from 2 to 3 p.m. at Horse Pasture Christian Church, Saturday, January the 7th. Norris Funeral Services is serving the family.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
On June 2nd of this year, we will celebrate our 25th year of serving Martinsville and Henry County. 25 years ago, we started as a small funeral home. Then in 2008, we became one of the largest funeral homes serving Martinsville and Henry County.
This spring, Bassett Funeral Service purchased some new property for our new crematory, and also will be expanding our services into that building. We pride ourselves in our service. As in the beginning, Bassett Funeral Service started at zero, and over the few years we have become one of the leading funeral homes in the area, and I think that is because we are providing a tremendous service to our families.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a big Southern breakfast or home-cooked meats and vegetables? Come join us at the Sirloin House, where we have a breakfast buffet 7 days a week and a lunch buffet Sunday through Friday. We've been serving this community since 2001 at 207 South Van Buren Road, Eden, North Carolina. Enjoy the buffet for only $10.49. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
Hey, my name's Caleb. I'm the owner of West Imports Metal Recycling. We are located at 3681 A.L. Philpott Highway, Martinsville, Virginia. That's right on Highway 58 as you're leaving Martinsville heading to Danville. We are the easiest and friendliest place to sell your scrap metal in Henry County. We have an easy in and out. We keep our yard clean, and we even help you unload your metal and sort it out so that you get the most money for your scrap metal. Next time you have scrap metal to sell, keep us in mind. West Imports Metal Recycling.
That's going to wrap it up here on this Wednesday. We thank you so very much for spending part of your day watching BTW21 News. As always, if you see news happening, email us on our website or go to our website at BTW21.com and stay updated on our Facebook page as well. Do stick around. A lot more programming is coming up.